Hey guys, Paul Heisig trainer here. I want to give you some advice about nutrition, your fitness, your plan, and your goals. Not sure if you're still going on your New Year's resolutions or if your resolutions started before that, or if you just started a new commitment to fitness. All are fine. But a couple things I think that you should know as a person going into this journey, whether you've worked out before or not, most of it is going to be your nutrition if your goal is fat loss, toning, or muscle increase. So they all are going to totally depend on your diet. Roughly 75%. 25% is going to be gym. Does that mean you give 25% in the gym? No, that means you give 110% in the gym because it's so much less of the chunk of the piece of the pie. A lot of your work will be done meal prepping, picking a couple days that you set aside to cook all of your food for the week, or if you want to do 3 days and then cook and then the other 3 days, that's your business. But yeah, you need a system or you'll fail. And when I say fail, I don't mean like overall like your goals are crap and you're never going to get there. It just means if your goal is to reach an ideal look, feel, or performance-based goal in a 12-week period, because that's about how long it'll take realistically for you to see some good gains from your hard work, is to make sure that you are getting the right amounts of food for that. So one of the biggest things I see underutilized is Google. It's right at your fingertips, and there's simple questions that you can find the answers to just by doing some research, seeing where is this answer that I'm getting coming from. Is it a respected source, or read, opinions or blogs and see if it's actually worth believing or not. But some simple things like macronutrients, it's a confusing word, but just a simple Google or YouTube search will give you the greatest results in understanding what these principles are. Because we like to think of diet as something that sits outside the body. It's a hobby or a choice. And really, if you think about it, you're just a mass of cells working together with a consciousness inside of it. That might just be my personal opinion, but that is the essence of what you are. So your cells live just like you. They reproduce, they live, and they die. So you're pretty much doing inside of you life process just on a grander scale on the outside. So anyway, that's the philosophical side of it. But basically your cells are going to need to eat. And when they say you are what you eat, that's exactly what they mean. That the things that you're putting into your body, it's not just going through, you're not just like a metal machine that it goes through and it creates energy and then you're done. These things are alive, they want to be well fed, and they want to work hard. Your cells are unlike us in a way because they do what they're supposed to do all the time. And as humans, we don't do that. But cells do it all the time, and we expect them to do it all the time to keep us alive and to keep us disease-free. As you know, cancer is a metabolic disease, which means that your cells mutate. And then they keep mutating until you are no longer here. So if you think about it that way, what am I putting in my body and what do I want to get out of it? It makes your food choices a little bit more serious. The crack cocaine effect from sugary sodas and salty foods and stuff like that kind of starts to go away after a while, and you start to crave it less as you start realizing that your body is this living machine, and that if you treat it correctly, one thing, give your cells something to do, which is exercise. Remember, just being off the couch is an amazing accomplishment instead of sitting there. Choosing to go for a 20-minute walk instead of doing nothing, even if your goal was to run a mile, is still better than nothing. You gave your cells something to do. They want to work. So when you go out and do that, they burn energy, creating your energy, and they need to be refed. They need to be fed, they need to be filled back with oxygen and nutrients. So it's your job because you guys are working together. You want something from your body and your body wants something from you. You need to give it the correct things to make everybody happy. So in essence, if we're complaining about our health problems, we're complaining about our weight, we're complaining about all these things that fundamentally have to do with food, it comes down to that choice. Is being fit or thin or toned or healthy or performance-based your goal? Then you need to have the same respect for yourselves because they are you. Okay? So guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope this helps as far as kind of taking a different look at your nutrition and not just seeing it as something you put in your body or something that we have to do. Guys, have a good day. We'll talk to you later.